everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about July 1990. So many events occurred during this time. Do you know what some of them are? It's easy to find out. A simple internet search will tell you. I'm going to tell you about what happened during this month and this year, about the times past, and about the history. On July 4th in Victoria, Australia, helmetless bike riding became illegal. To this day, cycling advocates are calling for a change in the law. Studies conducted have shown that the law has caused a cycling reduction of 30 to 40%. And if the law were changed, more people would ride bikes. On July 2nd, 1,400 people were trampled to death in a pedestrian tunnel in Mecca, a city in Saudi Arabia. The tunnel's maximum capacity of 1,000 reached more than 5,000 when a small bridge failure caused mass hysteria. On July 4th, 400 New Kids on the Block fans were treated for heat exhaustion in Minnesota. It was during their summer tour to promote their album, Step by Step. They covered 100 cities in North America and Europe. Apparently, it was a little too hot for fans this day. On July 6th, Jetsons the Movie, a popular cartoon series turned into animated movie, premiered. The television series originally aired in 1962. It has been said to be the futuristic version of the Flintstones. In 1990, the 1990 premiere served as a series finale to the television show. The actor that actually voiced George, the main character, died of a stroke while recording dialogue for the movie. July 8th, at 12:34:56 military time, on 7/8/90, the numbers read 12345678890. This number combination only occurs once every 100 years. However, this is only applicable in countries that use the same date and time formatting that we do. July 9th, the 104th Wimbledon men's tennis. Edberg beats Becker. On July 10th, Andrew Dice Clay cries on the Arsenio Hall show after being criticized by his widely controversial jokes about women and immigrants. He later tells reporters that, "You can be the toughest guy, but I always look at sensitivity as my kryptonite." On July 11th, New York City police arrest Dartman, named for stabbing over 50 women with darts. His real name, however, was Jerome Wright, and apparently he liked to shoot women in the butts with darts. He targeted women in tight business suits, so a lot of women in New York decided to start wearing more casual attire until he was caught. However, he ended up getting his charges reduced, down to misdemeanors because only a few of the women could identify him in a lineup, and he was charged for only 2 of the attacks out of the 50 as a result. On July 14th, Sarah Martin of Illinois was crowned America's Junior Miss, and this was also my birthday. On July 15th was the 45th Women's U.S. Open Golf Championship, and it was won by Betsy King. On July 16th, 400 people die in a 7.7 earthquake in the Philippines. On July 17th, Hussein's Revolutionary Day speech claims that Kuwait stole oil from Iraq. On July 19th, Dave Righetti pitches in his 499th game as a New York Yankee, passing Whitney Ford in most appearances as a New York Yankee. On July 20th, Justice William Brennan resigns from the Supreme Court after 36 years of service. On July 21st, Pink Floyd performs their Wall song, Where the Berlin Wall Once Stood. On July 22nd, Greg LeMond of the U.S. wins his 3rd Tour de France. On July 23rd, Rosie Jones of St. Louis, she's 26 years old, is crowned the 22nd Miss Black America. On July 24th, U.S. warships in the Persian Gulf are placed on alert after Iraq masses nearly 30,000 troops near its border in Kuwait. On July 26th, General Hospital tapes its 7,000th episode. On July 27th, Zsa Zsa Gabor begins a 3-day jail sentence for slapping a cop. On July 29th, the 28th Tennis Federal Cup, USA beats the USSR in Atlanta, Georgia. On July 30th, soldiers open fire on warships in Monrovian Church. Worshippers in the Monrovian Church. 200 to 600 die. On July 31st, Bosnia declares independence. A lot took place in July 1990. Numerous athletic accomplishments, several countries gained independence, countless policies written into law, a few deserving arrests, and last but not least, I was born. Thank you. This is my audience.